Hello, my name is Alina Dipton, and this is my lesson plan for Capstone 1 project for my teacher's portfolio. So, let's start. Hi there, how are you doing? How is your mood today? Oh, great! I'm so happy to see you at our first lesson that is connected with our B2 course. And we're gonna use new textbooks. Wow, now you have another level. And I'm really happy to be here with you at this lesson. I'm pleased to see that you have a great mood. So let's get straight to the point. Well, to start off, I would like to share a small story with you. Just have a listen. Just imagine, the day before yesterday, I had a call with my friend from Netherlands, and all of a sudden, I wouldn't say he's my friend, he's more like an acquaintance to me, and all of a sudden, he asked me about my salary, like whether I was able to somehow increase the level of my current salary, or I didn't manage to do it. I was perplexed. I didn't know what to answer. I was astonished, but because people in Ukraine don't ask each other questions like that. So, what do you think I answered? Yes, you're absolutely right. I didn't reveal this information. But do you think it is important, or it's totally fine to ask some questions like that to the person who you work with? Do you think it's appropriate? Yes, some questions are better to be avoided, right? So, the topic of cross-cultural communication covers exactly such things, exactly such situations. So we have to exactly know for sure what we can ask the person or what we can answer, right? So it's extremely important, especially in our working environment, and today we're gonna cover some basic rules that are connected with different countries, rules of cross-cultural communication. And in order to do that, we'll cover some portion of very interesting phrases that are connected with communication. So by the end of this lesson, I really hope you will be able to use these phrases in your working environment, especially dealing with cross-cultural communication cases. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling. Let's look at exercise 1 on page 6. You can see some pictures there, right? So with a partner, discuss what exactly caused that miscommunication that we can see. Okay, now let's have a look at exercise number 2. Let's open our Jamboard. So I would like you to understand these phrases, and I have to make sure you really do. But first, I need to check whether you already know these phrases. So what we're gonna do? I'm going to write the phrases on the stickers, and I will be randomly asking you to tell me the explanation of this or that phrase. And while I'm doing that, you are free to leave some smiling faces or other emoji nearby the stickers that I will be creating. Some emoji that will be able to help you to make some associations with these phrases that we will be talking about. All right? Do you have any questions? Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you some questions in order to check understanding of these phrases with you. Okay, so question number 1. When is it really necessary to make a small talk? Especially in the working environment. Think about it. Alright, the next one. When can people dominate the conversation? Can it be necessary somehow? Or it's always something that is pretty rude to do? Okay. Do you always listen enthusiastically to any of your colleagues? Is it easy for you to tell an entertaining story? And if it is hard, what we can do to make it easier? All right. Good. So now we're gonna ask 3 questions to each other, just like I did right now, several seconds ago. So you have to think about 3 questions where you will include any of these phrases, but I would like to encourage you to take those phrases that appear to be the most challenging for you. And you need to ask these questions to your partner, and then we'll swap